All right, y'all. So Ticket TV. Salute to everybody that's gonna tap on into this video, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all already know what it is. Again, salute to everybody that's gonna come in here, man. And I try to tell y'all, but a lot of you guys didn't want to listen in that video I did about a month and a half ago on Candace Owens. Now you can go back and look at that video and look at all the people who were talking crazy to me and all the delusional people who were out here siding with Candace Owens, somebody who wants to be so intelligent and wants to be so ahead of everybody and everything else that she gets ahead of her own self. And what she did, uh, I knew it at the time, destroyed her entire platform, and it's destroying her. Now, again, everybody knows Candace Owens has that podcast, and everybody knows that she went to the podcast world after she basically got booted out of the political spectrum. But now she's put herself in it since she's gotten to the podcast world. She did all that talking about the wife of the French, I think it's minister, prime minister, whatever like this. And so, uh, yeah, it's over with now because I told you guys they're suing her ass for lying and defamation. And the money that they're suing her for basically will end her career. And Candace said she was willing to put her career on the line and bet that she was right. Well, Candace Owens uh, is about to get a reality check because when you say dumb shit and stay stupid games, you get stupid prizes. Because according to reports, the woman and the man who's suing her, right, and his wife, Bridget, who Candace Owens said was a man and was born a man, are now offering scientific evidence along with photos to prove that the French First Lady was born a woman and is indeed a woman. Now, according to this report out of BBC News, this report says, ladies and gentlemen, and I told you guys this, yeah, this is what happens when you don't listen. It says Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte are planning to present photographic and scientific evidence to a U.S. court to prove that Mrs. Macron is a woman. Their lawyer says the French president and Mrs. Macron will present the documentation in a defamation suit that they have taken against the right-wing influencer Candace Owens after she promoted her belief that Bridget Macron was born a male. Now, Mrs. Owens' lawyers have responded with a motion to dismiss the claim. Speaking to the BBC's Fame Under Fire podcast, the Macron's lawyer in this case, Tom Clare, said that Mrs. Macron had found the claims incredibly upsetting and that they were a distraction to the French president. I don't want to suggest that it somehow has thrown him off his game, but just like anyone who who is juggling a career and a family life as well, when your family is under attack, it wears on you. And he's not immune from that because he's the president of a country. Now, Mr. McClare, the lawyer, said there would be an expert testimony that will come out that will be scientific in nature. And while he would not reveal at this stage its exact nature, he said the couple were prepared to demonstrate fully, both genetically and specifically, that the allegations are false. It is incredibly upsetting to think that you have to go and subject yourself to put this type of proof forward, he said. It's a process that she will have to be subject herself to in a very public way. But she's willing to do it. She is firmly resolved to do what it takes to set the record straight. That unpleasantness and that discomfort that she has of opening herself up in a way is what it takes to set the record straight and stop this. She's 100% ready to meet that burden of proof. Now, when they were asked if the Macrons would supply pictures of Bridget pregnant and raising her children, McClare said they existed and would be presented in court where there are rules and standards. Mrs. Owens, Candace, a former commentator for conservative U.S. outlet Daily Wire, who has millions of followers on social media, has repeatedly promoted that her view that Bridget Macron is a man. In March 2024, she claimed she would stake her entire professional reputation on the allegation. The allegation originated in fringe online spaces years earlier, notably through a 2021 YouTube video by French bloggers Adamine Roy and Natasha Ray. The Macrins initially won a defamation case in France against Roy and Ray in 2024, but that ruling was overturned on appeal in 2025 on the freedom of expression grounds, not the basis of truth. The Macrins are appealing that decision. And so now they filed this lawsuit in the United States against Candace Owens. And now against Candace Owens, who's been running around here, running her mouth to everybody, talking all this crazy shit, lying to people. This woman is not only going to give scientific evidence, but she's going to show a picture and pictures of her, you know what, to the courts to prove that she is a woman. And also, they are going to have testimony from witnesses. And, you know, I'm telling you guys this, man. Listen, Candace Owens going to get smoked on this, bro. I'm telling y'all, she's done. Her career is over with. They're showing this to the courts now. Right? I'm going to say this again. They're showing this to the courts now. These people sending evidence, photos, documentation, everything. You can't get away somebody send you a picture of that thing. And it's real. That's why her lawyer said, man, it's uncomfortable for people to have to go through this. Now imagine a 70-something-year-old woman having to show her thing when she was young and when she was old. That's crazy. You know what I mean? But y'all listen to what Candace Owens say and anything and everything she said. Oh, and shout out to Erica for the $100 donation in the PayPal. Salute to you. I seen you yesterday. Salute to you. I appreciate you for that donation. I'm just trying to tell y'all sit up here riding with Candace on anything she say y'all cool with. And when y'all get proved wrong, they still gonna deny it, and Candace Owens gonna lose everything. Period. Off some dumb shit. Candace Owens finna lose all her net worth. She finna lose everything off stupidity. Because she worried about, is this person a man or not? Are you serious? And all y'all gotta understand, Candace Owens wasn't with that woman when she was born, or that man when she was born. How's she supposed to know who it is? Because somebody else told her that? Candace Owens ain't took off the person's pants and seen what they working with? Anybody can come out here and make allegations against Candace Owens and say, hey, man, I think Candace Owens is a brother. Anybody can say that. Doesn't mean it's true. So the person says, is she going to show it in court? You damn right. They're showing it in court. That's what we're talking about right now. What are you talking about? Do you not see your screen? They're offering the evidence to the court now. Scientific and photographic. Along with testimony and proof. Y'all people just go for anything crazy people say, man. That's the part I don't understand, bro. People can say anything crazy and mofos will just go for that shit, bro. It's amazing to me, bro. It's amazing. And I'm pretty sure she's going to go to a doctor in the United States and had a doctor, you know, give her, I don't know if she's going to go to a gynecologist, the woman, or whatever, but she's going to go to somebody and they're going to check out that thing and see that she got what she said she got and she was born with. And when that happens, I just want to see what everybody who's been backing up Candace Owens saying. Right? Excuse me, to the person who says a picture of your successful removal. Man, we're not talking about that. They're talking about from when she was born. Not only when she was born, but when she had kids. You cannot have kids if you were not born a woman. What the hell is wrong with you? Are you not listening? The lawyer said just now. They have evidence. They have actual photos of when she was giving birth. What the hell is wrong with these people? Like when the baby's coming out, they got photos that they're going to present to the court. They've already won a case against this. The only reason why the case overturned in France is because of Freedom of Speech Act. In the United States, it doesn't work like that. In the United States, you say something about somebody defaming their character, they out of here, right? And see, here's the thing. Katie is sitting up here running her mouth saying all this stuff, and somebody could question you. Katie did. Somebody could say, hey, Katie, I'm looking at your Nick right now. I'm looking at your Adam's apple. I don't know. People can say that about you. To the person who said, bro, those pics are fake. Are you stupid, brother? They're not just providing the pictures, man. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? Didn't I tell you they're providing multiple forms of evidence? Not only the pictures, but scientific evidence. Do y'all not understand that? They're actually providing the evidence. What the hell is wrong with these people? You people go off so many conspiracy theories. It is insane. It is insane. Straight up. You said, do I want to make a bet? Hey, we ain't got to do. Hey, look. Send me your Cash App. Katie did. What's your name? Send me your Cash App. Send me your Cash App. See, y'all got to understand something. Anybody can say something about anybody else. I'm telling y'all this. Excuse me, sir, to the brother Alejandro Alvarez. You say I'm saying shit like I know what I'm talking about. I just told you the woman had multiple kids, fool. If you were born a man, you cannot have kids. And they're showing scientific evidence in court. Not only that, they've already won court cases because of this. You guys are idiots. It's pure idiocy. Candace Owens ain't bringing up no truth. Y'all sitting up here saying Candace Owens bringing the truth. Candace Owens saying Donald Trump is a fraud. Do you agree with that, Katie did? Candace Owens said Donald Trump is a fraud. Now, do you agree with that? Candace Owens was doing all that jockstrap sniffing to Donald Trump, and she was doing all that. She was doing everything she could to make sure that she was in the great graces of Zaddy Trump. That's what she was doing. Now, all of a sudden, she said Donald Trump ain't the real. He fraud. And she's sad for telling people to support him. How y'all gonna listen to a person like that? What the hell is wrong with y'all? So which one is it? Is Donald Trump the real deal like Candace Owens told everybody or not? Make it make sense. Candace Owens said that. See, Mr. Shematic gonna run. He gonna leave. He gonna say, oh, no, man. So what they gonna say if Candace Owens comes out tomorrow and says, hey, man, she's a woman, I was wrong? What are y'all gonna say then? Y'all gonna be looking crazy as hell. Candace Owens sat up there and led the charge for Donald J. Trump to be elected president 2 times. Now, all of a sudden, she says she regrets that, and she regrets leading everybody down that path. And y'all listen to this wild theory-ass woman? Bro, that's crazy, man. I don't understand people on YouTube, man. This woman went out her way to tell everybody that Donald Trump was the man. Then what is she doing? She went on Piers Morgan and said she regretted telling everybody to vote for Donald Trump. He ain't what she thought he was. He ain't real. I told y'all this. I don't understand what's wrong with you people. I don't understand what's wrong with you people, man. So the person said she can't change her mind. That's my point to you. What they gonna say when she have to change her mind when they show that evidence in court that this woman is a woman? What y'all gonna say then? All this slander y'all been throwing around, what y'all gonna say? I'm trying to show you already Candace Owens ain't consistent in what she say. Has Donald Trump changed from anything? No, Donald Trump's been the same from the day one he came in. Period. Donald Trump been doing the same shit from the first time he was elected. He not coming at you differently. So why all of a sudden Candace Owens don't rock with Donald Trump? I want you to think about that. Think about what I just said to y'all. Donald Trump has been consistent with who he is since day one. Who is Donald Trump? Whether you like Donald Trump or you hate Donald Trump, he has been, you know where he's coming from. He has literally been on the same thing. So why did Candace Owens switch up? That's what I'm trying to say to y'all. So you guys, as I said to y'all, y'all don't understand what I'm trying to say to y'all, bro. Y'all believe anything a woman tell y'all. She just came out and said she regrets telling all these people to go vote for Donald Trump. She regrets it. She's the one that led the charge. Ma'am, she took the Donald Trump stuff to the world stage, ma'am. Are you not listening to what I just said to you? Candace Owens went on Piers Morgan about a month ago and admitted she was completely wrong about Donald Trump. Why do you think she's been kicked out of all Republican political circles? Think about what I just said to y'all. So now she's gone to shock jock shit online. Think about what I just said to y'all. You're not listening to what I'm saying. Candace Owens went on Piers Morgan and said, and you gonna sit up here and tell me, do I think she would do all that? Yes. She just did it with Donald Trump. I want you to tell me something. Whether you like Donald Trump or not, Donald Trump have always been on the same type time. Period. He's always been on the same time. You know where he coming from. So it ain't no switching. It ain't no switching. Hey, come here. It ain't no switching. You know where he coming from. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But y'all gotta understand something. What y'all don't understand is that, and I'll say it to y'all again, is that, y'all don't understand what I'm saying to y'all, man. Something wrong with y'all, man. So you can lead all those people down the wrong path and then turn around and say, nah, I was wrong. Man, y'all are crazy as hell, man. To the person who said, I can't wait to win this bet, I love being right. No, you love being wrong. Because you're wrong, man. You're definitely wrong. And when they show that evidence in court next week, I want to see what you're going to say. To the person who said Candace will be fine, no, she won't. She's put her whole career on the line. They're suing her for everything. They're suing her for everything. That's why she says, I'm willing to put my whole career on the line. Candace, you've already lost your career in political circles. You can't go back over there. The Democrats, they definitely not going to accept you. I don't understand why people don't see this. So, again, Candace Owens, like I said before, she sat out here and hitched her wagon to Donald Trump, knowing everything Donald Trump was talking about. Now she's all of a sudden, Donald Trump is, nah, I'm upset. I'm disappointed I ever told people to go vote for him. What? So you don't influence all them people you got following you to go vote for Trump. Now all of a sudden, now you say does it take scientific evidence? I mean, that scientific evidence shows you. It's something that's called hormones, brother. You understand what I'm saying? So this is how you can prove a man is a man and a woman is a woman. Straight up. Right? So again, she led all those people one way. I'm saying this again, right? All those people for one way. To the person who said I'm using her for views, I get the least views talking about Candace Owens, man. Know your role and shut your mouth, Lena Boo. I don't even got 1,000 people in the chat talking about her. Shut up. What the hell is you talking about? You sound like an idiot. You sound like a complete... Candace Owens is one of my worst viewed videos. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. See, that's why I tell y'all, people come in here and say dumb stuff all the time. Oh, you're using her for views. How am I using her for views and I do the worst views talking about her? Get your ass out of here, man. So as I said, Candace and I speak her truth. Ain't nobody incorrect. That's not okay if you're incorrect. Let me tell you something, Tiffany. If somebody slanders your character, Tiffany, it's not okay if you're incorrect about shit like that. If somebody came out, Tiffany, and said that um, if somebody came out and said that you were a man, Tiffany, and had everybody thinking that you a man, that you was born a man, that's cool? No, that shit ain't cool, especially when you're talking about that level of stuff. It's not cool. It's not. So cut that cap and ass shit out, man. Like, I don't like her more about finding the truth. It ain't about finding the truth. Some shit is shock jock. Some stuff is shock jock, man. Don't nobody want to hear that, man. She led all those people to Donald Trump. Donald Trump ain't changed who he was since day one. And now all of a sudden she says, oh, no, I regret leading everybody down that path. Those are her own words on Piers Morgan. That's what she said. So cut it out. So I'm just telling y'all what's up, man. Y'all people crazy as hell, man. So the person who said it's not a female, have you seen her box? If you ain't seen the box, you can't say it ain't a female. I'm just saying. Like, I want y'all to really think about this. Think about how many people can say something about a person that they haven't even seen their private areas. Make it make sense. This is the problem we have in America. I really want to say this. We have a real problem in America. So anybody can run around here now, say, hey, man, Katie did, man. That's a man, bro. Look at her Adam's apple, bro. That's a man. And it might not even be a man. No, you haven't even seen it. The only people who would know is people who have seen her area. What are we talking about? But y'all so invested. You have never seen this woman's area, but y'all so invested to say, oh, she's a man. Based off what somebody else said. Not what you seen. Not what you seen. Think about what I just said to you. Think about what I just said to you. So any woman in here, if somebody say you a man and they haven't even seen your private area, you gonna have to accept that because y'all sitting here accepting this. Have I watched the series? Yes, and the shit was trash. Just like I watched Candace Owens for all those years. All those years. Green light and gaslight people to go vote for Donald Trump. Just to turn on Trump and say, nah, he ain't the guy who I thought he was. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's not me going so hard for Bridget. It's me being smart and intelligent and doing research. The Macrins have already won lawsuits with people trying to say this shit. That's the part y'all not understanding. Don't tell me I got to do research on this, research on that. It ain't no research to this. It ain't no research to this. If you ain't seen the woman's box, you can't say it's a man, period. That's my point. Candace Owens is telling y'all something about somebody, and she has never seen this woman's private area. Case in point. So if this woman can present evidence, scientific, photographic, and video evidence that she's a woman, how the hell can anybody else say she's not? Photographic, video, and scientific evidence. Period. And now you got people here saying there is no evidence. Who told you that? Who the fuck told you that? Something is really wrong with the brains of a lot of people in our world, bro. It's sad, man. It's sad, bro. People can come on the internet, tell y'all anything they want to tell y'all, and influence y'all to go anywhere y'all want to go. Y'all crazy as hell, man. And people say, no, the evidence is tempered. What do you mean? You haven't, bro, listen. Let me say this again, y'all. I'm going to repeat myself to y'all one more time. Because this has to be stated. If a person has not seen, and again, you have to look at Candace Owens' history. Candace Owens been doing shit like this. Putting out capping ass statements and then getting proved wrong. Or leading people down a path and then not standing on that business. I'm not posting. Listen, bro, it's not just a BBC article, brother. I got articles all over. What are you talking about, Jason? And if you really are a follower of Christ, you wouldn't be getting involved in dumb, fake ass, capping ass allegations, nigga. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Y'all people sound ridiculous. But y'all let a woman who sat right up here, let me say it again, who sat right up here, right? And I'm gonna show it to you again. This shit was all in the web. It was all on the internet, right? Let me put this on the screen for y'all. He talking about, oh, you showing a BBC article. Nigga, I got many articles. Nigga, it ain't just one. I showed you one. I showed you one, dog. I showed you one. Now I'm gonna show you another one. Hold on, let me show you this one. Hold on. Now I'm gonna show you another one. Since niggas is talking. I don't be understanding these cats, man. I just be honest with y'all, man. Nigga be confusing me, man. Nigga, you show a nigga evidence, bro. There's another one right there. There's another one right there. Writing Politico. Writing Politico. Bro, this subject matter is not on my lane, brother. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? You don't even know me, bro. I'm gonna block your ass. You say something else. I'm gonna take your wrench and block you. Say something else crazy, brother. Fuck you gonna come in here telling me something out of my lane, nigga? I ain't no respect, nigga. Don't you ever come tell me some nigga. You don't fucking know me, nigga. You don't know what I pay attention to, nigga. My ears to the streets on everything, pussy ass nigga. My ears to the streets on everything, nigga. The fuck wrong with you, nigga? Who gave you qualification to tell me what the fuck I know to talk about and I don't know to talk about, nigga? I've been ears to the streets on all this shit, nigga. You dumb son of a bitch. I used to have political channels on YouTube and shut it down because of stupidity like this. What the hell is wrong with you, man? I wouldn't even be talking about capping ass Candace Owens. I wouldn't even know all these things about Candace Owens. And to the person who says I act like I seen the evidence, no, I didn't say I seen the evidence. What I said is I'm not going to slander a person without seeing the evidence. Y'all slandering somebody and y'all have not even seen the woman's box. You have not seen the woman's box. You haven't. If you ain't seen this woman's private areas, if you ain't giving her what they call it, a pap smear or whatever, bro, sit down. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all sitting up here listening to a woman who told everybody to vote for Trump, and then 1 month ago told everybody, nah, man, I fucked up telling all them people to vote for Trump. That was the worst mistake I ever made. I wish I never did it. Huh? What you talking about? You told everybody to go to the ballot box and vote for Trump, not once, but twice. Now all of a sudden, you ain't rocking with Trump? Make it make sense. Something wrong with these people. I can go deep on all these subjects. I watch Candace Owens' channel. I watch her live streams. I watch her videos. She capped. She been capping. Some things she say make sense. She not just out here, you know what I'm saying, all saying lies about everything. But she is the main one in the black community that led the Donald Trump charge. She's the main one. I want y'all to think about this. She is the main one who led the charge in the black community. From people who are black. She led the charge on people voting for Donald Trump. That's what she did. To the person who says the only way y'all know a man from a woman is if you see their private area, I didn't say that. I said Jennifer Clark Morgan. What I'm saying is these people ain't even seen her private area and don't know and talking about whether she's a man or a woman. You can't do that. I told you that it's scientific evidence that is used to prove if a person is a man or a woman, along with you being able to see their area. A man cannot bear children. A man cannot have a period for a certain portion of his life. I don't give a damn what you turn to. Straight up, it don't matter. Look at her hands. Bro, I know some girls who look like niggas. See, let me tell y'all something. Sha'Carri Richardson, some people say she look like Rajon Rondo. Did that mean she a man? See, y'all want me, I'm gonna tell y'all this one more time. Sha'Carri Richardson. To the person who said in the comment section, you can't change your mind about somebody. That's not my point. Here's my point with Donald Trump and what Candace Owens said. Candace Owens, Donald Trump has not changed who he's been the entire time. Is that true or false? Everybody in the comment section, from day one, I want y'all to answer this question in the comments. From day one, has Donald Trump ever changed who he was in the public? From day one and coming on the political scene. Since the first day he ran for president, Donald Trump did not change who he's been. He changed who he was from back when he was a Democrat, but this was before he started running for president. The day he ran for president, the first time, until now, Donald Trump has been on the same shit the whole time. He on the same thing. To go vote for him. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So Candace Owens led a whole group of people to go vote for a dude that she don't even want you. She's saying, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I regret it. Sudden, all these people went sold all the way out, went all the way in this direction, and now you telling them, nah, I made the wrong decision. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It is fair. You can't come tell me what the hell I know about. You don't spend no day-to-day basis with me, nigga. Just because I talk, nigga, let me say something to you, brother. Just because I talk basketball don't mean I don't know about everything else, fool. I just don't talk about it that much. That don't mean I don't know. That don't make no, you don't have no brains. You can come here and tell somebody, yo, you need to talk. Nigga, shut up. You don't know a nigga, bro. If you don't fucking know me in real life, nigga, you can't talk nothing about, nigga. You don't know what the hell I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, nigga. I've been watching I've been into politics and watching this shit for almost 25 years, nigga. I've been watching, let me say this again. I watch all these shows, bro. I've watched bro, listen, let me tell you something. I used to watch every show on both sides. I watched Chris Matthews back when he was over on NBC. I used to watch Sean Hannity show, Bill O'Reilly show. I used to watch the show when it was Hannity and Combs, nigga. What is you talking about, bro? I used to watch all the shows, the Megyn Kelly show, all that. I used to watch all the shows on both sides, Morning Joe, all this. What the hell is wrong with you people? You think somebody's stupid? So when I'm telling you, I don't trust none of these people in the political spectrum, it's because I watched everything. I saw it all. That's why I tell y'all I don't trust none of these people. I wish it was a no-party system. This is what I'm telling y'all. I've been saying this the whole time. Because in a party, people will try to get you geeked up and hyped up to say things and go against other people and do things. I'm just telling y'all this. Right? So me personally, that's why I listen to everything. That's why I listen to everything. I listened to this shit for years, dog. I used to, bro, let me tell you something. I used to go home from basketball practice and just listen and pay attention to politics every day. I was addicted to this shit. For 16 straight years, I was addicted to that shit. I thought politics was just fascinating to watch, all sides. And that's why I never voted and never agreed with any side, because I thought they were all capped. You know why? Because I was one of the ones who got a chance to go around and see the world. So the views they gave outside the country, I knew it was capped. Because when you actually there touching the soil with these different people, when you're in the Middle East and in these other places, you understand. So my whole point to you is, brother, you can't tell nobody what they know and what they don't know if you don't know them personally. You can't. That's like me going to a political channel telling you, hey, man, don't talk about basketball. I don't know what that nigga credential is to talk about basketball or not. He may just be doing politics. I don't know if he knows a lot about basketball, but I just can't go over there and say, hey, man, stand your lane. Just because you knew somebody for one thing don't mean he knows. Like I said before, it's more than one way to skin a cat, playboy. So when you look at stuff like this, I'm going to say it again. It might be like my father. That nigga know how to fix a car, cut the grass, you know what I'm saying? That nigga chop wood. That nigga know how to do everything. Period. That nigga know how to do everything. Some people know how to do everything. You learn, you know how to do all these things. Straight up. I'm telling y'all this. You're not hearing me. You're talking about you don't have any experience. What are you talking about, bro? That doesn't mean you're not listening to my point. You're talking about I can tell you that. I don't. My point to you is this: I don't know what your background is in basketball. So how am I gonna come tell a nigga I don't know anything about you in basketball, what you know and what you don't know? That's my point to you. You have to understand that, Jason. You're not understanding this. You know what I say on YouTube, brother. You don't know me in real life. No, this is what I'm saying to you. But I'm saying this to you. You can't tell somebody that you don't know and you haven't been around on a day-to-day basis to see what they. You only see what I talk about when I hit record. You don't see what I watch every day, what I'm paying attention to. Bro, I'm paying attention to. You know how much shit I watch online on the news and period? I'm watching the news, world news every day, seeing what's going on. Every day. The different politics in different countries, all of these different things, bro. See, you probably didn't know I can talk to you about finances. It's a lot of other things. I can talk to you about investments. I can talk to you about crypto. See, it's a lot of shit you don't even know about me, my nigga. Straight up. Straight up, bro. See, you probably don't even know all of these different things I'm telling you. I can talk to you about cars. I can talk to you about dogs. All these things I'm interested in. My whole point to you is that I don't think that Candace Owens can come out here and Candace Owens, like I said, she has to go to court and show scientific evidence that this woman was born a man. She can't do it. She hasn't done it already. I saw the series she did. She didn't show any scientific evidence that this is a man. That's what I'm trying to say to everybody. I watched it. The same way I watched her when she was on Piers Morgan talking that cap after she got everybody riled up about Donald Trump the first time and the second time. And now all of a sudden she says, hey man, I regret telling people to vote for Donald Trump. Make it make sense. Now you regret it, right? Okay. Okay. Now you regret it, right? Okay. After you got all these people led down this path, now you regret telling people to vote for Donald Trump. Okay. Okay. Okay, Candace. And remember, this is the reason why Candace Owens got ran out of those political circles. Capping. This is the reason why. I'm telling y'all this. So that's why I'm saying people listening to her. But think about this. She's been pushed out of damn near everywhere she's been, if you look at it. So the person who say the maintenance took so long, it's not taking so long. You respond behind the scenes. You send people, they showed you in the lawsuit that they sent Candace numerous warnings over periods of time to have her come out and apologize and file retractions. She refused to do it. So their ultimate thing was to sue her. You got to understand it's a timeline based on this. Right? Right? Somebody said Candace is a queen. We all make mistakes. Right? Yeah, but Candace acts like she's perfect in certain situations. So how much of a queen is that? A person who sits high and looks low. Right? 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 So I want y'all to think about that. Right? Right? Because I can tell you about a lot of things Candace Owens lied about. Right? Didn't Candace Owens sit up there and lie about the pandemic? Didn't Candace Owens, let me repeat myself, didn't she claim, let's start with this. Forget the pandemic. Let's go before this. Wasn't Candace Owens the one who claimed that the CDC drafted a document to put high-risk Americans in the camps to shield low-risk people, comparing it to you know what, Germany? Right? That was a lie. That was a lie. Candace Owens a liar. Let's go to the pandemic. Let's go to the pandemic, right? Wasn't Candace Owens the one that posted online that the U.S. officials' counting of the pandemic deaths exaggerated the threat, leading to a hoax effect? A hoax alert, I should say. She said, fact check. That's a lie. That was proven to be a lie. Wasn't Candace Owens the one that said that the pandemic and the flu deaths were indistinguishable? Didn't she say that? Remember, she questioned that those pandemic deaths were just reclassified flu cases, claiming no real distinction. Wasn't Candace Owens the one that came out talking about Black Lives Matter wasn't a charity? Didn't she say that? Didn't she say Black Lives Matter wasn't a charity? When Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation, it is a nonprofit under 501c3. She's a capper, right? They even filed IRS forms as a charity. You want me to keep stir-frying y'all on the lies this woman done told? Right? I'm just saying. Y'all people crazy as hell, man. Didn't Candace Owens say 79% of Planned Parenthood clinics are in minority neighborhoods by eugenics design? Didn't she say that? It was by that design. Didn't she say that? When that figure was outdated, she used cabin ass. You want me to keep going? You want me to keep going? Wasn't Candace Owens the one that was on? She was this chick was out here capping her ass off talking about NATO broke promises to not expand post-Cold War. Liar. It wasn't even a treaty. There was no formal treaty that banned expansion. Y'all want me to keep going? Wasn't she the same one when that entire George Floyd situation went down? Wasn't Candace Owens the one coming out here talking about some George Floyd OD'd and wasn't a martyr? Right? When in fact his autopsy showed that it was homicide, right? Basically by what? By you know what. And then what happened, y'all? Derek Chauvin was convicted of murder. Come on now, let's stop this. We're gonna stop this. Y'all gonna stop this. Right? Because I can keep going. So let's stop doing this. She the one that said George Soros paid George Floyd protesters. She claimed that. She claimed that George Soros funded those riots when there was no evidence of that. None. Come on, man. Like I said before, man. Y'all can sit up here and listen to all the cap. This chick is the same chick that was running around here. I'm talking about Candace Owens. Talking about dinosaurs being extinct is absurd. When you got fossil records and cradle evidence all to confirm it. I'm not wrong. I'm telling you the truth, sir. And the cherry on top is what I just told y'all. She sat right up there and told everybody and their mama to vote for Donald J. Trump. Not once, but twice. And everybody in this chat can agree. Donald Trump, since the first day he took office in the first term, he had been the same man he is today. He ain't changing. But all of a sudden, some reason, Candace Owens say, nah, I regret telling everybody to go vote for him. She said it on Piers Morgan. I watched her when she said it. Make it make sense. Why y'all think she got ran out of those Republican circles? Why y'all think they blackballed her and ran her out of those circles? Just because you talk fast and talk a lot don't mean that you intelligent, bro. Cut it out. And people want to believe foolishness so much they'll believe anything somebody says. You don't even have to see it now. She did get ran out. What are you talking about? She did get ran. What are you talking about? Talking about she didn't get ran out. She did get ran out. What are you talking about? She literally got ran out. But this is what happens when you got people who come on social media and just lie, man. That shit's sad, bro. Y'all ain't got to do that, man. That shit's sad, bro. Y'all really ain't got to do that, man. People just come out here lying for no reason, man. That bothers me, yo. They ain't gonna talk about something she didn't get ran out. What do you call it then? Why you think she just all of a sudden fully went into the podcast world? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm asking you. I'm asking you because you just said that she didn't get ran out. So before I stir fry you, right? Ran her ass right out of the Daily Wire. Straight up, she got fired. They ran her ass out of there. These are facts, I'm telling y'all. Remember when she had that feud with Ben Shapiro? Right? And then the CEO came out and announced they got rid of that ass. That's a fact. She came out and she even confirmed that they had fired her ass. Right? Right? Now stop it, man. And then she basically was ran out of what you call that shit, y'all? She was ran out of Turning Point. She got ran out of Turning Point. They ran her ass up out of there over that shit. Remember when she was going at it with Kanye West? Man, stop this, man. Bro, y'all better stop playing with me, man. I told y'all, my mind operate on a whole different level, bro, than what any of these people think on YouTube. It operate on a whole different level. So cut it out. Man, they ran her ass out of there, man. They ran her out of there after that Kanye West shit. Trust me. They pressured her to get up out of there. You said you bet this video. The video's gonna be right here. What are you talking about? We ain't going nowhere. The other video I did ain't taken down. The other video I did ain't taken down. So what the hell is you talking about? Like I said, these people, they just be on YouTube just talking, bro. If you ain't knee deep in this thing, I'm gonna tell you somebody else who remind me of Candace Owens, and the type of shit she do. Stephen A. Smith. These niggas be trying to get in where they fit in, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Stephen A. will go on Sean Hannity. He will go on with Bill O'Reilly. Because he used to do it when they was over on Fox News. Now he over there rocking with, what you calling them on Chris Cuomo on News Nation. Bro, I be watching all this shit, man. Stop playing with me, nigga. I'm surgical with this thing. I'm surgical with this thing. So, salute everybody. Y'all know what it is. You dig? So, yeah, Stephen A. Snitch. That's what he did. He always running from platform to platform. It's like Two Ross said, my boy Two Ross said the other day, if Kamala Harris would have won, Stephen A. Smith would have been running around here with the Democrats. Trump won, now he over here running around here with the Republicans, trying to act like he in between. Clown. Right? You said she proved that Obama wasn't born in America, but Obama is president of the United States of America. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. She proved that Obama wasn't born in America, even though he was born in Hawaii. Okay, brother. And is the president of the United States of America. To the brother who said, I said Diddy's gone, brother, October the 3rd, nigga. October the 3rd, nigga. Y'all niggas is talking about Diddy, and Diddy's locked up. Make it make sense. He's locked up, facing 20 years, nigga, which is basically a life sentence for him. If the judge having a shitty day, walking that motherfucker and give him 20. Mama said he wasn't born there. Okay, he wasn't born there, but he's president of the United States of America. Make it make sense. See, you got people in here talking about where somebody was born and they wasn't even there. Make it make sense. They wasn't even there. Somebody would say, hey, man, that's my point to people. That's my point to people. Right? You said ticket if you haven't researched it. Go look at how she changed since her husband was chosen. Oh, no. I already know Candace Owens changed. I already know. Bro, when I seen Candace Owens on the Breakfast Club talking about, I don't even want to say that. When she said something, she said something along the lines that she let her husband bust it open. I was just like, yeah, you know, yeah. And y'all conveniently remember when people used to say that Candace Owens had a nappy head, she all of a sudden started getting a perm. Come on, bro. Make it make sense. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Appreciate all of you guys. You know what I'm saying? For tapping on in. You know what I mean? Bro, it's not about being open-minded, bro. It's about being respectful. And understanding, bro, that if you ain't got no proof, bro, you can't. Listen, I can say that Diddy's a piece of shit. Why? We've seen him on tape beating the fuck out of Cassie, nigga. I can say that Diddy's suspect. Why? Because we've seen him in a photo with a chick that wasn't of age on his lap, nigga. In the studio, nigga. With a skirt on that was hiked up. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories
or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there, you can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.